Okay, class, let's us all stand for the prayer. In the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit, amen. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be your name, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. Do not bring us to the test, but deliver us from evil. Father, of the Son, and of the Spirit. Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
How are you today?
Fine.
Oh, I'm glad that all of you are fine. So, before we proceed to our new topic, we will have first an energizer. So, are you excited, class?
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad that all of you are excited. So, let's start.
It's me, it's me who builds community. It's me, it's me, it's me who builds community. It's me, it's me, it's me who builds community. It's me who builds community. La la la, roll over the ocean, roll over the sea, roll over the ocean in the deep blue sea. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea. Go and do your part and build community. It's you, it's you, it's you who builds community. It's you, it's you, it's you who builds community. It's you, it's you, it's you who builds community. It's you who builds community. La la la, roll over the ocean, roll over the sea, roll over the ocean in the deep blue sea. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea. Go and do your part and build community. It's us, it's us, it's us who builds community. It's us, it's us, it's us who builds community. It's us, it's us, it's us who builds community. It's us who builds community. La la la, roll over the ocean, roll over the sea, roll over the ocean in the deep blue sea. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea. Go and do your part and build community. See, it's you, it's us who builds community. It's me, it's you, it's us who builds community. It's me, it's you, it's us who builds community. It's us who builds community. La la la, roll over the ocean, roll over the sea, roll over the ocean in the deep blue sea. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea. Go and do your part and build community.
Okay, how are you, class, after the energizer?
Happy.
Oh, I'm glad that all of you are energized. So, okay, before you take your seat, can you please arrange your chairs and pick up the pieces of paper under your chairs? So, you may not take your seat, class. Okay, class, before we proceed to our new lesson, I will check first your attendance. So, if you are here, just say present. Giselle,
Present, sir.
Joseph,
Present.
Cecil,
Present. Wala man na present, sir. Wala.
I'm glad, class, that all of you are present and all of you are willing to learn our new lesson for today. So, before we proceed to our new lesson, what we had discussed about yesterday. Yes, Cecil?
We discussed about the sheep.
Yes, very good. We discussed about shape. So, give me example, Giselle.
Frame.
Yes, very good. Square. How about you, Ayan? Can you give?
Triangle. Triangle.
Yes, very good. Triangle. Class, before we proceed to our new lesson for today, we will have first an activity. So, are you excited to answer the activity, class?
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad that all of you are excited. So, can you please get 1/4 sheet of paper? Okay, so for today's activity, all you need to do is to locate this following shapes. Either these shapes can be used to tessellate a plane or cannot be used to tessellate a plane. So let's start, class. So this is for number 1, rectangle. Okay. Number 2, triangle. Okay. Number 3, hexagon. Okay. Number 4, rhomboid. Okay. Number 5, square. Okay. Number 6, octagon. Okay. Number 7, pentagon. And number 8, heptagon. Okay, since you are done answering, class, can you please exchange your paper with your seatmates? Okay, so let's check your answers. So number 1, rectangle. Can you locate this, Cecil? Yes, very good. Rectangle can be used to tessellate a plane. How about this? Octagon. Giselle. Yes, very good. Octagon cannot be used to tessellate a plane. So how about this? Triangle. Ote. Yes, very good. Triangle can be used to tessellate a plane. How about this? Hexagon. Giselle. Yes, very good. Hexagon can be used to tessellate a plane. So how about this? Pentagon. Yes, very good. Pentagon cannot be used to tessellate a plane. So how about this shapes? Rhomboid. Can you locate this? Ayan. Yes, very good. Rhomboid can be used to tessellate a plane. So how about this shape? Heptagon. Yes, Giselle? Yes, very good. Heptagon cannot be used to tessellate a plane. So how about this? Square. Yes, Cecil? Yes, very good. Square can be used to tessellate a plane. I'm so happy, class, that you answered the activity well. Okay, class, so our lesson for today is tessellation. So can you please read, Cecil, what is tessellation?
When you cover a plane using pattern of shapes without any overlap or gaps. To make tessellation, you need many copies of a shape with the same vertex.
With
With the same vertex and the interior angles of polygon must have
polygon.
must have a total of 360 when they meet up at a point.
Okay, thank you so much, Cecil. So, okay, class, our lesson for today is all about tessellation. So, if we say tessellation, it is when you cover a plane using patterns of shapes without any overlaps or gaps. So, for example, this picture. This picture represents a tessellation, and it uses a patterns of shape which is the square. In this picture, we cannot say that there is an overlaps or gaps. If we see overlaps, kana bitaw in our language, kanang lapas. So in this picture, we cannot see that there is an overlaps between the shapes or gaps. So to make tessellation, you need many copies of a shape. So for example, this picture, it uses many copies of a square. Square is a shape, so it uses many copies. So it is a square, square, square. So with the same vertex. If we say vertex, this in the in this point, the vertex. So and the interior angles of a polygon must have a total of 360 degrees. So in this example, in this picture, we can see that there is a 360 degrees because each degrees of this shape where in their vertex it has 90 degrees. So 90 degrees plus 90 degrees plus 90 degrees plus 90 degrees for the four shape is a total of 360 degrees. So we can see that this picture is an example of tessellation. So another example, this shape. What can you say about this shape? It uses rectangle. It uses rectangle. So in this picture, we can also say that this rectangle can be used to tessellates a plane. Why? Because first, with the same vertex. So in this example, that in this picture, so we can see that rectangle have the same vertex. So in this point, at the point where they meet, at the point where they meet up. So and the interior angles of a polygon must have a total of 360 degrees. So in this picture, we can see that there is a 360 degrees among the shape which is the rectangle. So this rectangle can be also the same with square. Square have 360 degrees and this rectangle also have 360 degrees because each angle have 90 degrees. So this picture also represents a tessellation because aside of it has an interior angle of angles and have a total of 360 degrees. It also use many copies of a shape which is a rectangle. So and in this picture we cannot say that there is an overlaps or gaps among the shape. So another example, what shape can you say about this? Yes, Cecil?
Triangle.
Yes, very good. Triangle. In this picture, it uses a triangle and this picture we can see that it is an example of tessellation. Why? Because in this picture we can see that there is no overlap. So why nang lapas? So to make tessellation you need many copies of a shape. So in this picture it uses many copies of a triangle. So this picture the interior angle of a polygon has a total of 360 degrees because this triangle is an equilateral triangle. So if we can see that equilateral triangle, it has the same sides. So pareha ang ilang sides and it has the same angles. So that is for equilateral triangle. So these are the following shapes that can tessellates a plane. So first, square. For this example, square. So which is can be used to tessellates a plane. Next example is the triangle or equilateral triangle, which is this, because triangle can be used to tessellates a plane and it has at 360 degrees. So another example, rectangle. So this is an example for rectangle. So rectangle can also be used to tessellate a plane. So another example is the rhomboid. So rhomboid can be used also to tessellate a plane. And the last example was the hexagon side. So it has, if we say hexagon, it's an example of a polygon with 6 sides. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is an hexagon. So okay class, since you already know what is a tessellation and what are the shapes that can be used to tessellate a plane, so we will have an activity. So I prepare here an bond paper. So for today's activity, all you need to do is to tessellate this bond paper according to your assigned shape. So I will group you into 3 groups, and each group I will assign a shape. So that shape you will use that to tessellate this bond paper. So okay class, let's start to group you. So can you please pick one? Pick one. Okay class, all group 1 here, group 2 and group 3. So for group 1, this is okay. For group 1, can you please pick one? How about group 2? Can you please pick one? Group 1. Okay. Group 1. What shape you have picked? Okay, rectangle. How about group 2? Triangle. So group 3? Square. Okay, so I will give you a bond paper. This bond paper, you will use it to tessellate according to your assigned shape. So yes. Okay class, you may now start. So I will give you 5 minutes to tessellate that bond paper. Okay class, since the time was over, so group 1, can I see your work? Group 1, can I see? Oh, very good. The assigned shape for group 1 is rectangle. So very good. So let's give a round of applause to group 1. How about group 2? Oh, very good. Group 2. Let's give a round of applause. How about group 3? Oh, very good. So let's give a round to group 3. So I'm so glad class that all of you already know on how to tessellate a plane. So class, what have you learned to our new lesson for today? Yes, Cecil?
Shape that can be tessellate.
Oh, I'm glad that you already know what are the shapes that can be used to tessellate a plane. So how about you, Giselle? Can you give an example of shapes that can tessellate?
Square.
Yes, very good. How about you, Ayan? Can you give one example that can, a shape that can tessellate a plane?
Triangle.
Yes, very good. Triangle. So, okay class, kindly please, okay class, kindly get one half sheet of paper. So, for our assessment today. Okay class, so this is your assessment for today. So, for item 1, all you need to do is to write P if the shapes can tessellate the plane and N if not. So, for type 2, give 5 things that you can see around that relates tessellation. So, all you need to do in this type 2 is to look around that can you see that relates tessellation. So, you may start class. I will give you 5 minutes. Okay class, since time is over, so can you please exchange your paper with your seatmate? Okay, so let's start checking the assessment. So for type 1, write if the shape can tessellate the plane and N if not. So number 1, square. Giselle. Yes, very good. Square can be used to tessellate a plane. How about number 2, pentagon. Cecil. Yes, very good. Pentagon cannot be used to tessellate a plane. So how about rectangle? Ayan. Yes, very good. P, because rectangle can be used to tessellate a plane. So how about heptagon? Cecil.
N.
Yes, very good. N, because heptagon cannot be used to tessellate a plane. So how about hexagon? Giselle. Yes, very good. See, so because hexagon can be used to tessellate a plane. So let's proceed to test 2. Okay, for test 2, so let's check. So give 5 things that you can see around that relates tessellation. Yes, Cecil?
Tiles.
Yes, very good. Tiles in the that we can see in the floor. So how about you, Giselle? Can you give example for?
Floor mat.
Yes, very good. Floor mat. How about you, Ayan? Yes, very good. Fins. Fins made of bricks. So, let's give a round of applause, class. So, I'm glad, class, that all of you got the correct answer. So, let us all stand, class, for the closing prayer. In the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be your name, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us do not bring us to the temptation, but us from evil. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Okay, class, before you leave the room, can you please pick up the pieces of paper under your chairs? So, goodbye, class.